Hello and welcome to the Mahogany Town Gym.
Sophie Reffy Ruffs! I'm all done taking down Team Rocket now, so I've come to snag my next gym badge.
Good haps, Liva Dog. I'm proud to hear it. This gym specializes in Ice-type Pokemon.
It doesn't matter what type it specializes in. I'm ready to plow straight through them.
I love the enthusiasm, but, I can't help but notice you have a Bayleaf following you.
Yep, my strongest, sweetest, longest lasting, and leafiest Pokemon.
Okay, what else do you have on you?
Let's see. I've also got a Sandshrew, a Ladian, a Spearow named Kenya that I can't remember where I got it from, and the most important member of my team, Pupitar. Oh, and also an Eevee that I haven't gotten around to training up yet.
Liva, do you know what the type chart is?
Type chart?
Yeah, I figured as much.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry, Reffy, I'll be fine. My Pokemon are completely unbeatable. My team got completely wiped out.
I tried to warn you.
It turns out ice types are really icy.
Very astute.
I don't suppose you can tell me the best strategy to beat them, could you?
Well, Trainer Lyra, bear with me on this. If this gym specializes in Ice-type Pokemon, maybe, and this is just a suggestion, but maybe you should, I don't know, bring a Pokemon that is possibly strong against Ice-type Pokemon?
Gasp! Raph, you're a genius!
That's me.
What types are strong against ice-type Pokemon?
Fire,
Too hot.
rock,
Too bumpy.
steel,
Too hard.
fighting.
Just right. Aw, but where can I find a fighting-type Pokemon this late in the game?
Did you happen to pass a giant, unmissable mountain on the way here?
Yes?
Well, there's a guy in a karate gi who disappeared inside there a few days ago. He was screaming about training up his prized fighting Pokemon. Perhaps if you went there and found him...
I could knock him out and steal his Pokemon?
I was going to suggest he might be able to help you find one of your own, but... hey, if it works.
My mission is clear then. Thanks, Ref. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a Miriam's tail.
How did that girl get this far in life?
My name is Koichi. My story is a sad one. I was once the leader of a great fighting dojo in the Kanto region. I challenged many a Pokemon trainer to physical challenges, mostly squats. I love squatting. Those who would best my squatting abilities were gifted precious treasures of the fighting dojo. But then one day, one came who, sadly, was allergic to squatting. The very idea that one cannot bend their knees until their butt is parallel to the floor, then rise back up again, and repeat the exercise in a rhythmic fashion. It made me depressed, deeply depressed. My life spiraled. I lost my job. I lost my wife. I lost everything. I fell into the deep pits of despair.
Oh, I've been there. Although when I visited, it was called Slowpoke Well.
Jesus Christ, a child! How on earth did you get here?
Oh, that is a long story. I spent quite a bit of time outside the cave psyching myself and my Pokemon up with this really cool speech. Then, once I got inside, I got lost really fast. I was really scared and I was about to start crying. But then I remembered that my mother is on a cruise ship and that gave me the motivation I needed to keep going. And so I did. I kept walking and walking and walking. I clawed my way up the cave walls until I heard a sound in the distance. The sound of a middle-aged man wallowing in self-pity. And I knew, that must be you! You're the one I've been looking for!
Have you come to challenge me to a squat off?
No.
You make me sad. Why have you sought me out then?
I'd like to yoink your Pokemon off your corpse, please!
What the
I've been told that you have a fighting-type Pokemon. I need one to take down the Mahogany Gym. Turns out, ice breaks when you punch it. But none of my Pokemon have fists.
I see. A common conundrum. Very well, I will help you. I will gift to you a fighting-type Pokemon of your own. On one condition.
Does it involve squats?
Oh, you know it!
Is there anything My mom says I've squatted enough in my life.
Well, I guess we could have a Pokemon battle or something.
That works!
Excellent. Prepare yourself, young Yakusha. It's time to battle!
Are you okay?
No! I'm having a stroke! Much better. The vigor of beginning our fated match has completely rejuvenated me. Come, this shall be a duel for the ages. Go, Hitmonlee!
Is that the Pokemon you're gonna give me when I win?
No, this is my Hitmonlee.
Oh, well, then in that case, Bayleaf, use Razor Leaf! Let's knock this out real quick!
If you think my Hitmonlee is so weak as to be knocked out with a single... Oh. Well, that's okay, because I still have my Hitmonchan!
Is that what I'm gonna get when I win?
No! Stop asking! You're kind of taking the fun out of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bayleaf, use Razor Leaf! But try not to knock it out this time. Ah, shuckles. Oh, well, looks like I won. Can I get my free Pokemon now?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
What about, hey, here's a Pokemon for you, Lyra! You're so good at battling!
Here's a Pokemon for you, Lyra. You're so good at battling.
Thank you! Wait, what is this thing?
It's a Tyrogue. It's a fighting-type Pokemon.
You have a girl one?
There are no girl ones.
Aw. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. This one seems kinda weak.
It's weak for now. But if you train it well, it will grow stronger. It will gain experience through battles, like you yourself.
Isn't that how all Pokemon work?
Hey, well, yes. Yes, they do. But this one's different! Because it's a Tyrogue! And Tyrogue are... They can punch, kick... Look, do you want the f***ing thing or not?
Sure.
Good. Take it and leave.
Thankies! See you later, caveman!
6-time reigning Squirtathon World Champion. Reduced to this.
Hello and welcome once again to the Mahogany Town Gym.
Hi again, Ruff! I've completely overhauled my strategy and I'm 100% sure that I will beat the gym this time!
Glad to hear it, Trainer Lyra. So, you're all ready to take on the gym leader?
Sure am! Please tell me this gym leader is normal for once.
I guess that depends on your definition of normal. The gym leader's name is Price. Pay no attention to the fact that the word ice is a part of his name. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. So, if I may ask, what powerful fighting type Pokemon have you acquired for yourself? A Machoke, perhaps? Or maybe a Swift Mankey?
It's a Tyrogue!
The baby Pokemon?
It was when I got it, but I knocked out like 3 random Zubats on the way back here, so I'd say it's big and strong now.
Okay, and are there any other fighting type Pokemon you've added to your party?
Nope, I don't need any other fighting type Pokemon. I swapped out my Eevee for this Tyrogue, and that's all I need.
You replaced the only one that wasn't weak to ice.
Sure did.
I have never meant this any more in my life than right now. Good luck, Trainer Lyra.
Thanks, although I'm sure I won't need it.
Okay, fine. No luck for you then.
Okay, team, it's time for us to get our 6th gym match. Look out, Price. You're going to freeze in your tracks when you see how cool my Pokemon are. Wow, tough crowd. Why do you have to be so cold to me? So, if I use the hypotenuse of sine and wave, taking into account the trigonometry of the ice floor, carry the 2. Yes! I believe the solution is this! Perfect! Mom was right! I didn't need to go to school after all! We all live in a Pokemon world, Pokemon. I wanna be the greatest master of them all. Hello there, Gym Leader Price! My name is Lyra, and I am...
Ah, damn! You just slid on that ice.
Yeah? That's the only way to reach you, isn't it?
God damn! Welcome to my gym.
Why do you say "God damn" in front of every sentence?
God damn! I don't know what you're talking about.
Great, he's not normal after all.
God damn! Are you ready to have a Pokemon battle?
Suddenly, I'm not so sure.
God damn! Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I, too, have seen and suffered much in my life.
I'm sorry.
God damn! Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been training Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily.
Weird flex, but okay.
God damn! I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. God damn! I hope we have a fun battle. I know it can be intimidating facing down a wall of ice types, but please, do your best.
I plan to?
God damn! Just to soften the blow a little, I'll start off with a Pokemon that's not even an ice type. Go, Seal!
Why do you have that?
God damn, it's cute!
Valid. Let's see. Seal is a water-type Pokemon, so I'm going to start off with my Bayleaf.
God damn! My Seal is screwed!
You're goddamn right! Bayleaf, it's time to screw that Seal! Use Razor Leaf! 1 down, 2 to go!
God damn! You're strong, girl. My poor Seal didn't stand a chance. How about an even bigger Seal? Go, Dugong!
Now that is an ice type.
God damn! You're observant.
Bayleaf, you did great, but you don't stand a chance against that Dugong. Come on back. Now it's time for my secret weapon. Go, Tyrogue!
God damn! That Tyrogue sure looks like a Hitmontop to me.
Wait a minute, what? That was a Tyrogue last I checked. What in the world happened?
God damn! Well, while you're figuring that out, Dugong, use Ice Shard!
You're right. This is no time for me to get distracted with the little things. Like Pokemon evolving behind my back, and the fact that he slipped on the ice and chipped my tooth on the way here. Focus, Lyra, focus! You too, Hitmontop! Train your beady little eyes on that big, dumb white sausage and use Rock Smash!
God damn! That was a lot harsher than it needed to be.
And I'll do it again, too! Hitmontop, use Rock Smash again! Yes! Just one left! Great job, Nut Tyrogue!
God damn! You are quite the trainer. I must say, I'm impressed. You and your Pokemon are strong. But are you strong enough to take down my final Pokemon? My pride and joy. The strongest member of my team? Let's find out, shall we? Go, Piloswine!
No need to fix what isn't broken! Hitmontop, go for another Rock Smash!
God damn! Willow is my middle name.
Okay.
God damn! Piloswine, show them the cruelty of winter's harshness. Use Blizzard!
No! Now what am I gonna do? That was the last Pokemon I had that was strong against Piloswine!
God damn! No, it's not. Piloswine is a part ground type. It's weak to grass. Your Bayleaf could easily knock it out.
Oh yeah! Go Bayleaf! Use Razor Leaf!
God damn! God damn! Seems as if my luck has run out.
But at least you haven't run out of goddams! And that's the most important thing!
What are you talking about? God damn! I am impressed by your prowess. With your strong will, I know you will overcome all life's obstacles. You are worthy of this, The goddamn Glacier Badge.
Hey! The goddamn Glacier Badge!
Watch your fucking language! When the ice and snow melt, spring arrives. You and your Pokemon will be together for many years to come. Cherish your time together.
I'll be sure to do that, Father Christmas!
Ho, 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 bitch!